This is a review of our new style Woodland Lodge 2-bedroom at Center Parcs, Longleat, on a very rainy day. So when you first come in, there's ample space for you to park your bikes. So bring a bike lock. If you're hiring bikes, it can work out quite expensive, so it's probably best to bring your own bikes if you do come. And when you first come through, you've got these cool little wristbands which you use to get into the door. So there's no keys or anything like that anymore. It is all secure like that, and you won't be able to come into your lodge until 4 o'clock, and they're quite strict with those wristbands. Before, when you had the key, you can just kind of rock up at any time you liked, but now you do have to wait until 4 because it doesn't unlock until then. So when you first come through, you've got a little cloakroom where you can hang up your coats and things like that with a radiator, so if it's a rainy day you can hang your stuff up there and keep it dry. So for the families amongst us, you then have a little laundry room. So you have things like some Swiffers for the floor, some laundry bag, a vacuum cleaner. So if you're coming and you're bringing like vac bags or something like that, that comes in really handy for that. There is a small safe, but yeah, it is very small, and it's quite inaccessible on the ground, to be honest. Now you do have a cot, a high chair, a bucket in case you need a bucket for emergency bucket uses. Then you have your boiler in here with a light, and you have your ironing board. If you're one of those kind of people who iron when you come on holiday, I'm not. Creases, yeah, creases pleases, right? So then as you come out, you do have a small toilet with a hand basin, and you do have some fancy soap. Everyone loves fancy soap. You've got a towel and obviously a toilet. And then you come into the main area. So the main area, you do have a small dining area with 4 seats, with a natty cool little like mirrored lamp. Then you do have a chalkboard when you come in. So when you come, you can bring chalk. Sometimes it's been hit and miss in the past. We do have some chalk today, but we have come in the past where there isn't any, and the staff leave a little message for you, which is really nice. So it's really pleasant, and all the staff really are great here, really friendly. We come to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, it's a fully stocked kitchen, so it comes with all the stuff you kind of need and nothing more. So don't expect things like, you know, I don't know, a lemon zester or something like that. It just comes with the basics for you to do the cooking. So you have a hob and you have a cooker. Now bear in mind, these are both gas. So if you're not used to that, you may want to read the instructions, which are there. Then you have a cupboard with all your pots and pans, frying pans and stuff like that. So if you want to do a cooked breakfast, you can, and there's all your lovely plates. And you have a toaster and a kettle. Then you have a cupboard with glasses, wine glasses, champagne flutes, big pint glasses at the top, and tumblers there, and coffee cups. You do have a vent, which you pull this bit forwards, like so, and then that brings the light on. So it brings the light on and the extractor fan. And then you have a microwave. And in there you have some more little pots and pans and Pyrex and stuff like that. Teapot. And then you have a fridge, which is a really big fridge. And you have then your knives, forks, cutlery, cooking utensils and a grater. And then you have down the bottom another Pyrex dish and some barbecue stuff, because there is a barbecue, and I'll show you that in a second. Then you have a bin with recycling and all that kind of stuff, and a washing up bowl. You have your sink, and then you have, this will give you a bit of a clue what's here. So there is a dishwasher here, I'll show you that in a second. But you do have then a draining board, a tea towel, an oven mitt, and a dishcloth. So those are all included. And then you have the dishwasher, which is really handy. So what are you going to show us? What's over here?
There's air conditioning control.
Oh, there you go. So a thermostat is on the wall, so you can keep it as toasty or as cool as you like. which is lovely. And you're going to show us your room. So then you've got a twin room, which is over here. Our twin room is 2 beds. What are the beds like? You're going to try one out? Do the bounce test. Bouncy. They're nice? Comfy?
7 out of 10 on the bouncy test.
Is it? That's a good score.
There's 3 pillows.
I know, loads of pillows. So if you have loads of pillows, if you need loads of pillows like I do, then that's really good. And then you have, which is really handy, which you see more and more often in hotel rooms now, which is appreciated, is USB ports, plug sockets, and things like that. So you don't need to bring adapter plugs, which is handy.
There's extra light switches for those on the roof.
Oh yeah, there's
one right here,
spot
so
lamps.
You can set it off by here.
Go on, then you go try those. Oh, lovely. And there's a wardrobe as well. You put those lights back on so we can see. Thank you. And then you have a wardrobe with things. Oh, they're different, are
This
they?
one has shelves,
Oh, that one's got shelves.
Yeah.
and the other one has hangers.
Oh, there you go. So if you've got long stuff, it can go in the left one. If it's short stuff, you can go in there. Right, so where else are we going to go to next? So where else have we shown you? So we've shown you the little kitchenette. We'll show you the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is good. Now, the only thing to bear in mind is the master bedroom does have a TV. The twin bedroom doesn't. I'm assuming it's the same for the wardrobes in here. Yeah, you got shelves in that one. And loads of pillows, which is nice. And you do have, and you've got this in both rooms, a hairdryer and a mirror and a small stool to sit on. And some nice bluebells on the wall, which are really nice. So what we got here? So we've got some extra cabinets by here, some hidden cabinets where all our snacks are. The pantry.
I didn't know that was it.
I didn't either. Surprise. And then you're going to go and show us
That's
the
family toilet.
Oh, and this is the bathroom then. I almost forgot the bathroom then. I'm glad you reminded me. So you do have a full-size bath, which is nice, and a shower. The water pressure in these places is usually okay. It's not like the dribbles you sometimes get in travel lodges and stuff like that. It's usually relatively good pressure. And you do have a massive towel rail. Now,
There's no soap.
there's no soap in here, is there?
I don't know whether they just forgot to put it in here.
Oh, well, there's one in the other bathroom, so you can just get it from there. It's fine. But you do have a massive towel rail, which is handy. And the reason I mention the towel rail is because if you go swimming, you can bring your stuff back and dry it on the towel rail, which is really handy. And then you've got a basin, a small step down there. So if your kids come and they want to brush their teeth, they can. And then you've got a really nice illuminated mirror. So we're now going to go over to the living room. I'll show you the living room. Oh, and I forgot to say, there is a coffee machine. It's a Tassimo one. So the Tassimo ones are where they've got a little barcode on. You can just put it in and it does it all for you. So nice and easy to use. So you've got a Tassimo. Now in the living area, what is the sofa like? You need to test the sofa out, see what that's like. It's a nice big 5 out of 10 for the sofa.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. It's a good score. It's a good score. So you do have a coffee table, a corner sofa, and a little chair as well.
It's also outside.
We'll have a look at the outside in a minute because there's stuff to show you out there. Yes. Now there is a TV, a big flat screen TV. Oh, what are you watching? Oh, that's a good thing to watch. Good choice. So now
Subscribe as well.
you can subscribe. Now's the time to go away and click subscribe. That's a good little segue, Edward. Thank you. Right. So, yep. With the TV, I hasten to add, it doesn't come with YouTube. We brought along a Fire Stick. We connected it to the Wi-Fi here. So you can connect to the Wi-Fi here. There's a little plug socket down by there and you can plug it in. So you can plug your TV in when you come. So we would recommend you bring something like that because otherwise all you're left with is the terrestrial channels. And if you're a kid who's, used to having hundreds of channels, you're not going to cope. So that's fine. But you do have also a Blu-ray player down here. So if you want to bring some Blu-rays and go old school, you can bring some Blu-rays as well. So there is a fireplace, should I say. So what you do, you can buy logs in the park market to put in the fireplace, which is really nice. So you can toast some marshmallows, have a nice little roaring fire before bed. And you can do that, of course, if you come in here like we are in the autumn months or in the winter months. And then you're going to show us outside. So you have a patio door. Oh, is it? Oh God, that's hard to unlock, isn't it? I think lift him up and then, oh, he's stuck. There he is. Oh God, that's tough. Right, so you can have muscles to bring that, because I could only just barely do it, so I'm surprised you couldn't do it, Edward. It's a proper knack to that. So then you've got a little outdoor area. Now we've seen deer already, so
We're riding our bikes around.
yeah, so we saw a baby and an adult deer, which is amazing. And then you do have loads of woodland area, which is really pleasant. Oh, there's a little robin. He's just landed on there. Just landed on the tree stump. I think he wants to be in the video. There he is. There you go. So we've got a little robin. He's come to see us. And then outside you do have a barbecue. Now what you do need to do is you do need to bring along disposable barbecues, or you can again buy them in the park market. If you buy them in the park market, they can be quite expensive, the same as the fire logs, so you may want to buy them elsewhere beforehand. And then you do have a outdoor, some outdoor seating area. So you've got a table, some chairs and stuff like that. So if you want to have your breakfast outside in the morning, you can. So that's all lovely and pleasant. So that is pretty much it for our tour of the room. It's really clean, so you know we've never really had an issue with any of the Center Parcs lodges. They've always been really clean and tidy, and the staff you see wheeling around on their bikes to clean the lodges before you come to them. Lovely artwork on the walls, and that's pretty much it for this video. As a little Prosser family tip, we'd recommend you get one of these bird feeders which you can stick onto the patio door, because you get a lot more animals if you do that. So we'll do a few more videos. We're going to try and do some videos about the shops and things like that, aren't we? But now we're just going to sit down, have a cup of tea and have some fun. And that's it for this video. So thanks always for watching, and for our next adventure we're going to...
Subscribe, find out.
You will. Bye everybody. Bye. And yeah, subscribe to us. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.